Giant believes tubeless offers the best riding experience. We re-engineered the Giant Tubeless System from component level to develop unique standards. The result: the most reliable tubeless system available. Following proper assembly ensures the perfect balance of efficiency, control, comfort, and safety. For the full benefits of Giant Tubeless System, you need the following components: Giant Tubeless Wheel System, Giant Tubeless Ready Tire, Giant Tubeless Valve, Giant Sealant, Giant Tubeless Tape. We also suggest using the following Giant Tubeless System tools for easier assembly: Giant Control Tank, Giant Control Tower Tube, Giant Valve Core Tool, Giant Tubeless Check and Refill Kit, Giant Tubeless Tire Lever. Clean the rim using a 50% isopropyl alcohol solution. Start the tubeless rim tape 15 centimeters from the valve hole. Tape should be applied in the middle of the rim and while pressing the tape completely into the rim bed to ensure a proper seal. Finish with the end of the tape overlapping approximately 15 centimeters on the other side of the valve hole from where you started. Ensure the end of the tape covers the spoke hole nearby. Pierce a small hole with an X shape through the tape at the location of the valve hole. Properly align and install the tubeless valve in the rim center channel. Install the valve O-ring and retention nut. Tighten the nut no more than finger tight. Do not use a tire lever. Most levers may damage the tire bead or rim. Use Giant Tire Lube on the tire bead for easier installation of the tire. Starting opposite the valve, install the tire onto the rim and finish in the valve hole. Ensure tire beads are placed in the rim's center channel. If any section of the tire remains on the bead seat of the rim, it makes the tire installation more difficult and potentially results in damage to the tire or rim. If you are having difficulty installing the tire by hand, you can use the specially designed Giant Tubeless Tire Lever. Ensure the install is finished in the valve hole. Make sure tire beads cover the valve hole and tire beads are placed in the rim center channel. Giant recommends using one of the following 3 tools to inflate a Giant Tubeless System. Compressor, Giant Control Tank 2. Please switch to high volume mode, Giant Control Tank. Attach the control tank head to the tubeless tire valve. Extend the inflator hose fully and turn the control tank valve to the left. Inflate the tire until both beads have seated into the rim. Do not exceed the maximum inflation pressure of the rim or tire. Make sure the tire is seated properly by visually confirming concentricity of the rim edge and safety line on the tire. If the safety line isn't on the tire, use your hands to seat the tire bead. If the safety line isn't visible on the tire, reinstall the tire after applying more Giant Tire Lube on the tire bead. Allow the wheel to sit for approximately 10 minutes to ensure the tire bead is properly seated and air leakage is below 20%. Sealant volume standard. For tires 28C and below, Giant recommends adding 30 milliliters into the tire. For tires larger than 28C, Giant recommends adding 60 milliliters into the tire. Deflate the tire completely. Remove the core from the valve using the valve core removal tool. Shake the bottle of sealant to ensure it's completely mixed. Using the Giant Tubeless Check and Refill Kit, add an appropriate amount of sealant through the cordless valve stem. Reinstall the valve core into the valve. Tighten firmly, no more than finger tight. Attach the control tank head to the valve and extend the hose fully. Then turn the control tank valve to the left to inject air to seat the tire bead and inflate the tire. A small amount of sealant may leak along the edge of the rim until the tire beads seat completely to the rim. Rotate and shake the wheel to spread the sealant throughout the tire, so all the sealant fills any small holes that allow air to escape. Following the correct assembly process will ensure the reliability and performance of your Giant Tubeless system.